I turned WWE 2K24's universe mode into WWE in 2007. Coming off our last episode, which was the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, the winner of the Rumble, of course, was Bobby Lashley. If you didn't catch that episode, you can check the description for a link to that. But in this episode, we are officially on the road to WrestleMania with only one stop before we get there, and that being the Smackdown exclusive pay-per-view No Way Out. To open up this episode, of course, we've got to start on Monday with Monday Night Raw. In a tag team tables match, JBL and Snitsky take on the team of Crime Time, Shad, and JTG. Let's see, WWE in 2007, see, they weren't HD yet, which helps out Snitsky a lot here. I'm pretty sure they go to HD either the next year or the beginning of 2009. It's like one of those. Up next, Intercontinental Champion Chris Jericho in a non-title match takes on Challenger Edge. After that, the tag team champions, well, one half of the tag team champions, that being Triple H, will take on Jeff Hardy in a one-on-one match, and it looks like Shawn Michaels will be at ringside for that. I'm sure that match will have no interferences at all. And then the main event, we have a big triple threat match. WWE Champion John Cena takes on Randy Orton and Shelton Benjamin. Coming off the Royal Rumble, John Cena just retained, well, he just won back the WWE Championship in a steel cage match. Will he be down to compete? Randy Orton and Shelton Benjamin have a big opportunity to make a name for themselves if Cena is less than 100% in this match. But with that being said, we've got to start at the beginning. So let's start out with our tag team tables match. JBL and Snitsky versus Crime Time. This might have escaped my memory. I don't remember JTL having Okada dollars fall from the ceiling during his entrance. You know, maybe he did and I just don't remember this part, but I definitely don't remember that. JBL in the corner squishes JTG, lifts him up to his feet, but JTG sweeps the legs. Now Snitsky tries to come over, gets his arm wrenched into an arm trap neck breaker. Shad and Snitsky now the two biggest competitors in this match. Well, I don't know. JBL's pretty big, and he gets dropped with a neck breaker again. And now Snitsky doing his best Sheamus impression. Snitsky goes right after JTG, lifts him up above his head, drops him down. What a maneuver there. I'm going to lift you over my head and then punch you in the face. And it looks like JBL is going to be the first person to introduce a tables to this tables match. Shad lifts up Snitsky, Irish whip. Snitsky reverses. JBL lift up side slam. And now Snitsky with Shad on his shoulders. Snitsky picks up the table and just throws it at the back of JTG. No sells it facebuster on JBL. And now JTG jumping neck breaker. JBL having to pull himself up on the ropes. Meanwhile, Shad grabs the table, having to turn his attention to JBL. Crime Time doing work, but a jawbreaker stops JTG for the moment. And Snitsky with a burning lariat. Fisherman suplex brainbuster on JBL. Crime Time, JBL, and Snitsky are cooking. Now every competitor lifted to their feet. Everybody's going for the table. He with JTG lifts him up. Facebuster. This match is over. There you have it. The random makeshift team of Okada, Bradshaw, Layfield, and Snitsky. Edge lifting the Intercontinental Champion to his feet. Now Jericho, a couple right hands. Double underhook DDT. Planting Edge right on his head. Sizing him up. Drop kick to the face. A big matchup here on Monday Night Raw. Edge looking to take his place in contention for the Intercontinental Championship. He's going to have to get out of the corner if he wants to beat Chris Jericho. Edge now with Jericho on the apron. Impressive drop kick. Jericho falls to the floor. And Chris Jericho, still with a lot of life in this match, immediately back in the ring on the attack. This is the kind of tenacity that makes you a champion in WWE. I mean, it is 2007. All you got to do is hit like one wrestling move and you'll win a championship. Jericho now working on Edge in every corner. Edge now blocking the chop. Takes Jericho back to the corner. Jericho not going to let it happen. Knows Edge wants to cut the ring off. Back suplex. Edge now having to retreat to the apron. And Jericho's just standing there waiting for him. Drop kick drops Edge to the floor. A little receipt there from Chris Jericho. And the champion showing why he's the champion, going right on the attack. Jericho grabs Edge again. Double underhook DDT again. Lifting the challenger back to his feet. Chris Jericho gets caught. Edge with a step-through heel kick. Couple chops by Edge. Stun Jericho. Jericho flips out, though. Again, dropping Edge on the top of his head with the DDT. And now Chris Jericho grabs the legs, rolls him over, sits into the walls of Jericho. Can the Intercontinental Champion defeat his challenger. Edge able to reverse. Edge trying to get some offense, but Jericho cancels him again. Side slam, backbreaker. Rated R Superstar looking to get some offense here. Able to get Jericho in a flapjack. And now Edge going for his first cover of the match. Jericho out at 1 still. Edge has not done nearly enough damage. Jericho reverses, ducks the chop, gets Edge in the walls of Jericho for the second time in this match. And Edge still able to flip his way out. Clotheslines beginning to fire up, takes him over. And now Edge grabbing Jericho's legs, locks Jericho up now. Looking to tap out the Intercontinental Champion. Jericho gets out. Edge has to be careful here. Jericho plotting his next move, tossing Edge to the floor. Oh my God, this guy's fucking cracked out. Look at his face. He has to do a flip. I mean, a suicide dive is cool, but when you're fucking methed out like Jericho was, I would have liked to seen a flip or something. The Intercontinental Champion in firm control of this match. Edge has only gotten 1 pinfall, and it's only for a 1 count. This is a non-title match, so the title would not switch hands on a count out. Jericho back in at 8. Edge now goes under again, slams Jericho's head to the mat. And Jericho's got to be feeling a little loopy after the back of his head hit the floor. The Rated R Superstar looking to defeat the Intercontinental Champion. Nails a spear. Referee slides into the cover. Edge has beaten the Intercontinental Champion on Raw. Well, if you're looking to win a championship in the WWE, that's got to be the best way to do it, right? Beat the champion. Both men square up center of the ring. Triple H takes over. Jeff Hardy with an Irish whip reversal, taking Triple H to the apron. Shoulder tackle, floats over, sunset flip, powerbomb to the floor. Jeff Hardy with a hot opening to this match against one half of the tag team champions. Hardy moves in again, springboard body splash. I don't remember Jeff doing a lot of springboards, but 2K24 is 2K24. Triple H desperately trying to get some offense in, drops Hardy with a neck breaker. Couple right hands by Triple H has Hardy reeling in the corner. Triple H up to the second rope, diving knee to the back. And Triple H now on the pursuit outside the ring. Triple H lifts up Jeff and drops him with the right hand. Jeff Hardy quickly back up, pulls the shoulder out of Triple H. Again, lifts up one half of the tag team champions, trips the leg. Jeff Hardy walls of Jericho. Triple H able to reverse the pressure here. Triple H moves in, facebuster off the knee. Hardy falls to the mat. Triple H into the cover. Hardy out at 1. And now Triple H gonna make him pay, but Jeff reverses it. Jeff Hardy kick to the gut. Twist of fate. Triple H is in danger of losing this match. Able to kick out of the twist of fate. But Jeff Hardy's not leaving, staying on Triple H, looking for another. Hardy Irish whip. Triple H into the corner. Jeff runs in but catches nothing but the ref. And now Shawn Michaels slides in a steel chair. Jeff Hardy turns around just in time. Knocks away the chair, kitchen sink. And DX trying to cheat to win this match. Hardy pulling their card. Triple H, though, catches Jeff. Vertical suplex on the floor. Triple H says, I do not care about your top rope flippy moves, little man. Spine buster on the floor. And Jeff Hardy might be all but out as he goes stomach first into the steel stairs. The tag team champions pulling out every dastardly maneuver to win this match. Jeff slides back in the ring and at 8 count. Triple H tries to catch him with the pedigree, gets caught in a face buster. Hardy now hits the ropes, jumping body splash. We're seeing a good matchup here on Monday Night Raw. Jeff Hardy again gonna look for the twist of fate, and it connects into the cover. One half of the tag team champions. Triple H kicks out. And Jeff Hardy has to be frustrated here. That's the second twist of fate that Triple H kicks out of. Both men scrambling to their feet. Triple H, side slam backbreaker, lifts the challenger back up to his feet. Kick to the gut. And Triple H is going to try to end this match. Double underhook. Jeff Hardy goes right on the tip of his nose to the mat. And Triple H able to defeat Jeff Hardy. Shawn Michaels provided a brief distraction. And now Triple H instructing Shawn Michaels to put the chair back in the ring. Jeff was able to knock it away. Triple H, you better get the fuck out of the ring, ref. You better know where you're at, bro. They're about to clock you with this shit. And Triple H just going to town on Jeff Hardy. And Triple H just hands it. Hey, yo, it's HBK's turn. Wear this little jabroni out with this chair, bro. Who is this little dude? Ain't he got a brother or something? And now it's time for our main event triple threat match. John Cena, Randy Orton, and Shelton Benjamin. John Cena is the WWE champion, but this is a non-title matchup. Cena and Shelton move in, and Orton just comes out of nowhere. Cena disposes of Orton. Shelton back on the attack with a gutbuster. Orton back to his feet, trying to take out Shelton with that clothesline again. Lou Thesz press, and now Cena waiting to pick his spot. Drags Orton to the ropes. Cena spills to the floor. Hey, Shelton Benjamin, you better be careful with them back. You better be careful with them back suplexes on Randy Orton around this time, bro. You fuck around and lose a job. And now Shelton tying up the legs of Randy Orton. Cena back in the ring. Waistlock on Shelton. John Cena looking for the snake eyes in the corner. Cena now grabs Orton, belly to belly suplex. Shelton waiting right there. German suplex. Orton back to his feet. Couple right hands. Cena catches an Irish whip. Shelton with a spine buster. Orton again coming in out of nowhere with those right hands, but Shelton's able to duck this time. Cena now showing Shelton how to throw the right hands. Cena lifts him up, looking for a power slam into a tornado DDT. Shelton Benjamin asserting his dominance here, but Orton from behind. Vertical suplex on Shelton. Orton immediately knows Cena was there, tossing him to the outside. You got to have eyes in the back of your head in a triple threat matchup. Orton trying to cut the ring off from Shelton Benjamin. Lifts him up to the top rope, and Orton gets caught with a kick. Cena has a kendo stick. Cena not going to get to use it. Orton wrestles it away. Cena off the top rope. Shelton, though, from behind. T-bone suplex. But Cena is there to break it up immediately. And now Cena just wearing out Shelton with the right hand in the corner. Cena lifts up Shelton. Power slam position off the ropes. 2K24's most devastating maneuver. Randy Orton back in control of this non-title match. Traps the wrist of Shelton and just clothesline drops him to the mat. Cena with a bulldog. And now Cena deadlift, sit out powerbomb. John Cena beginning to cook. Picks up the kendo stick. Goes right for Shelton Benjamin. And now Cena splitting this ass whooping between two different people. Shelton able to break up the pin. It looks like that kendo stick shot opened up Shelton above the eye. Cena out of the ring. Orton slides to the ropes. Shelton takes him out. Cena back in trying to pick his spot. Grabs Shelton, power slam. A wise move by the WWE champion. Now Shelton Benjamin's in trouble. John Cena looking to finish off this match. Lifts Shelton up. F you. But Cena is spent, and Orton's going to take right over. And Orton's going to go for the cover on Cena despite Shelton getting hit with the move. Randy Orton looks like he wants to beat John Cena. He does not care about Shelton Benjamin. Shelton back on his feet. Irish whip. Cena off the ropes. Shelton looking for another T-bone, but Orton catches him. High backdrop right on the shoulders. Cena now gets hip tossed. Cena heads out of the ring looking for another weapon. Randy Orton with a DDT. Cena gets back in the ring and catches an RKO. Randy Orton into the cover on the WWE champion, but Cena at 2.5. Orton turns his attention. Couldn't take out Cena. Now he's going to try to take out Shelton. He's got to do it fast, though. The WWE champion is stirring to his feet. Cena gets caught. Orton gut wrench. Lifts Cena over his head. Neck breaker. You can see Shelton Benjamin trying to gain his composure in the corner. Grabs Orton from behind. Lifts him up. Vertical suplex. And now it's Shelton Benjamin sliding out of the ring. Grabbing that baseball bat that John Cena left. Cena lifts up Orton in a shin breaker, but Shelton from behind hits a home run on Cena's chin and just tosses it at Orton. The tossing weapons is my favorite feature in this game. That shit is so funny. Into the cover, and John Cena just in time. Orton got clacked by that steel baseball bat, and now Orton with Cena gets reversed. Orton over the ropes. Cena lifts up Shelton above his shoulders. Thought he was looking for the FU, just hangs him up on the ropes. Orton now moves in. Cena again tosses him and looks for the pin on Shelton. Can Orton break it up in time? And he does. As Cena and Orton, only two on their feet. Cena picks up Orton, but he slides behind. Great athleticism by Randy Orton. And now Orton traps Shelton on the ropes. Rope hanging DDT. Cena right there. Gonna catch Orton as soon as he gets out of this. Cena was right there waiting for him. Irish whip, back body drop. Shelton Benjamin has started bleeding all over this ring. Cena's not done. Lifts up the Sting baseball bat. Takes it to Randy Orton. Just bonks him on top of the head with it. And Cena is going crazy with this bat right now. Shelton rolling out of the way, knocking away the bat. He said, ow, man, that hurted. And now Orton just standing there out on his feet after getting clacked with a baseball bat. Shelton now thinks he's Sting, gonna wear out John Cena. Turns his attention to Randy Orton, who's just dazed and confused. Shelton Benjamin, a bloody mess, goes for the pin on the WWE Champion. Cena still with some life somehow. Orton out of the corner, charges in and takes out Shelton. You can never count out Randy Orton. And now Orton with the baseball bat goes right after John Cena. And what a main event to Monday Night Raw. Shelton Benjamin and John Cena are bleeding all over the ring. Orton traps the arm, drops him on his head. That's a receipt for the earlier back suplex, jabroni. Randy Orton sizing up John Cena. Gonna look to kick his head into the third row. Shelton is out in the corner, but he's able to break up the pin at 1. And Orton cannot be happy about Shelton still having life. You can see Orton starting to lose his mind here. Shelton Benjamin slides out of the ring. I don't think Orton saw it. Grabs a sledgehammer. Shelton Benjamin in the ring with the sledgehammer. Cena, though, able to pick his spot. Shelton slides behind, chop block. An insane main event to Monday Night Raw. Shelton Benjamin looking for the kill here. T-bone suplex. If Shelton wants to win this match, Cena or Orton is going to have to be completely taken out for a pinfall to happen. Orton lifts up Shelton. Fall away slam onto the sledgehammer. And now Cena with a drop kick drops Orton into the pin on Shelton Benjamin. Does any competitor have anything left? John Cena steals the victory. An insane no DQ triple threat here. The WWE Champion, showing that he is truly battle-tested, comes out on top. All right, and now we move over to ECW to open up the show. Boy, let me tell you something. If you were watching ECW at this time and you didn't want to shut this whole company down from the inside out and just start all over from the beginning of professional wrestling, I just don't know what to tell you, because to open up the show, we have a one-on-one match. I can't even say it without laughing. These two dudes are just, these are the most, oh my God. So anyways, the Boogeyman takes on Tommy Dreamer. The WWE Champion makes an appearance on ECW, taking on Royal Rumble winner Bobby Lashley. We still don't know who Lashley's going to pick as his Royal Rumble opponent. I'm guessing we'll see. I'm guessing we'll have more information on that after No Way Out happens. And in the main event, ECW Champion non-title match will take on Sabu. One thing to note about WWE 2K24, I have set every match in ECW to only be Extreme Rules matches. However, if this game puts your superstar in a rivalry matches can't be anything but normal one-on-one matches. Incredible game design, I know, incredible game design there. So before you say there's no Extreme Rules matches on ECW, just know that because they're rivalry matches, they have to be normal matches. Now, why are Boogeyman and Tommy Dreamer in a rivalry? And why did anyone greenlight this to be on TV? Hey man, I just play the game. Both competitors center of the ring. Boogeyman looking for a handshake, and he pulls it away. Dreamer just got bitched out by the Boogeyman. Could you imagine how you would feel inside as Tommy Dreamer if a guy who fucking snorts worms up his nose just did a takesies backsies on a handshake? And Boogeyman now just stomping out Dreamer. This man has direct orders from Vince McMahon to make ECW look like as much shit as possible. Tommy Dreamer back to his feet, immediately gets his strike blocked. Boogeyman says, we are going to work this turnbuckle. Tommy Dreamer having to go to the apron now. Boogeyman sizes him up, shoulder thrust to the floor. And Boogeyman not going to let Tommy Dreamer have any time to rest here. But Dreamer kicks him away. Can the ECW original defeat this guy who's never won a match? And the only time he's on camera, he snorts fucking worms. Dreamer now caught in a bear hug. The innovator of violence able to get himself free, lifts Boogeyman up. Boogeyman says, you are not doing the 2K24 rope slam on me, brother. Dreamer quickly back to his feet, but eats a shoe to the face. Boogeyman now off the ropes. Body splash. Boogeyman again off the ropes with a body splash. It's not looking good for Tommy Dreamer. Boogeyman just need him in the fucking testicles. Gut wrench power slam. Referee into the cover, and Tommy Dreamer somehow survives. You guys all saw that, right? Like, Boogeyman just kicked this dude right in the nuts in front of the referee. I find this is the only time I'm rooting for Tommy Dreamer. I need you to fucking kill this dude, Boogeyman, Tommy. Come through for me once, Tommy Dreamer. Okay, Dreamer sit out Spinebuster into the cover, but Boogeyman out at 1. Tommy Dreamer's moves seem to have no effect here. Grabs him, lifts him up. Emerald Flosion by Tommy Dreamer into the cover, and Mitsuharu Dreamer will not get the cover, but he's not done yet. DDT, the perfect Tommy Dreamer move, a regular DDT, and it was the match. Bro, somehow Tommy Dreamer winning with his finisher is funnier than John Cena winning with a dropkick. At least we can all agree on one thing. Thank God Tommy Dreamer beat the Boogeyman in this match. Just thank God. And Bobby Lashley wasting no time just taking out Cena. Lashley knows what's on the line here to defeat the WWE Champion, especially after that brutal main event he just had on Monday. Cena able to knock Bobby Lashley away for the moment. Lifts him to his feet. A couple right hands stunning Bobby on his feet. And now Cena springboard. I guess it was a clothesline to the back. Monkey flip by John Cena. What is happening? And Big Show from behind. Not going to let Bobby Lashley escape. Throws him back in the ring. And Cena goes for a crossbody and misses. Lashley lifts up Cena. Powerbomb. Cena scrambling back to his feet. Lashley Irish whip. Cena spinning power slam. And Lashley charging up now. Lashley didn't see a point in continuing this match if it's not for the title. Can't say I blame him here. Into the cover on the WWE Champion, but Cena out at 1. Cena back to his feet, but gets caught into a belly-to-belly suplex. Lashley rolls out and hits a spear. The spear out of nowhere by Bobby Lashley, and Cena kicks out. That spear was actually out of nowhere. Like, I looked away for a second, and I almost missed it. Cena trying to get back to his feet, dodges, crossbody on Lashley, but Lashley quickly back to his feet. Cena Irish whip, catches Lashley, sit out hip toss. Cena again trying to lift up Lashley, catches an elbow. Both competitors matched equally on strength here, but Cena sit out face buster. Lashley though quickly back up, takes Cena down. Bobby Lashley taking a minute to show off. Needs to continue his attack if he wants to beat the WWE Champion. Cena to his feet. This is what showboating gets you against John Cena. Shoulder tackle. Cena not finished yet. Dodges. Side slam. Cena skips the 5-knuckle shuffle. Goes right into the cover off the side slam. And Lashley kicks out. Cena again with Lashley into the corner. John Cena diving stinger splash. Lashley falls to the center of the ring, having to use the ropes to pull himself up. Cena right there to meet him, though, and chop him back down to the mat. Lashley now gets caught above the head, but he slides out. Tries to reverse. Cena, you can't see me, drops Lashley. Bobby Lashley thought he was cooking there for a second. Cena up to the top rope. Avalanche 5-knuckle shuffle into the cover to defeat the Royal Rumble winner. John Cena is on a roll. John Cena has now defeated Umaga, Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, and Randy Orton in the span of just a few days. Who will be able to dethrone the WWE Champion? Here we go. Main event of ECW underway. Gut wrench suplex. Sabu off the ropes. RVD ducks under. Goes over. Catches Sabu on the rebound with a hip toss. Sabu now goes for a springboard clothesline. Van Dam gets himself caught. Eats a forearm. A kick to the face, though, quickly stunning Sabu. Van Dam trying to wrestle him down to the mat. Sabu rolling away. Grabs Van Dam. Head scissor takeover. Wasn't expecting to see a wrestling clinic, but now Sabu wrestles Van Dam down in the crossface. Sabu locks it in, but the ECW champion able to slide out. Van Dam sliding out of the ring. Sabu, though, going to take this advantage. Suicide dive. Van Dam just can't find a safe place here. Blocking the chops now. RVD again just eating those elbows. Sabu with a side effect. And now Sabu off the ropes again with a moonsault into the cover, but ECW champion out at 1. Sabu again, Irish whip, catches Van Dam, German suplex. Van Dam reeling to his feet. Sabu, combination here, snap DDT into the cover on RVD. Gets a 2 count this time. Van Dam quickly back to his feet, but gets caught in an arm drag. Sabu is all over the ECW champion here. Sabu now up to the second rope. Floats over on Van Dam, but Van Dam, a straight punch to the face will certainly reverse the momentum. Van Dam into the corner, lifts up Sabu, drops him. RVD looking to finish this match. Split leg moonsault into the cover. Only a 2 count on Sabu. And Sabu wisely rolling out of the ring, but Van Dam looking for a receipt, goes over the top. You got to wonder how truly smart rolling out of the ring was against a guy like Van Dam. I've seen this guy jump from the fucking top rope in the ring to the third row. Van Dam charges in and gets taken out at the knee. Sabu mocking Van Dam to get back in the ring and just knocks him back out with a clothesline. Sabu thinks he has the ECW champion where he wants him. Van Dam trying to fight his way back to his feet. Grabs Sabu. Cradle pile driver so he can't get a rope break. Van Dam into the cover and defeats Sabu. A great victory here by the ECW champion, looking dominant. And now CM Punk rushing down to the ring, takes out Van Dam. And CM Punk making it clear that he is coming for the ECW title. Gonna give Van Dam a close-up right off the skull. CM Punk making his name known here in ECW. And that will lead us into Friday Night SmackDown, our final show of the week. And just glancing over the card, it looks like we might have saved the best for last. Up first, Cruiserweight Champion Jimmy Wang Yang takes on Gregory Helms. To follow that up, our first SmackDown Tag Team title match. Paul London and Brian Kendrick will defend against Mr. Kennedy and MVP. Look at those tag team belts, man. Some of the best looking belts ever made, I swear. I feel like these belts were so wasted on WWE at the time, though. 2007 was right at the point where I stopped watching. I think I totally stopped watching in like 2008. But man, I remember there being like no tag teams. Like London and Kendrick, the Hardy Boys, and Eminem were like the only tag teams. Everything else was just two random people put together. Oh shit, next up, Batista takes on Rey Mysterio. And this match have a rivalry action on it here. If I was Rey Mysterio, I would call in sick today. Batista's going to splatter this dude like a bug on the windshield. And then in the main event, the new World Heavyweight Champion King Booker will take on Kane. Jimmy Wang Yang, wheelbarrow DDT. Helms, though, working the ropes already. Yang onto the apron. Helms follows him out there. Traps the head. DDT spikes him on the apron. Both men on the outside now. Shane Helms jumping strike. Jimmy, though, just tossing Yang across the floor. Helms back to his feet. Throws Jimmy across the other side. Fair play is fair play, I guess. Cruiserweight champion looking for that wheelbarrow again. Helms scouts it this time. Couple stiff strikes. Gets caught in a hip toss. Helms slides out of the ring. Yang over the top. And now Yang on the floor. Hurricane Rana. Gregory Helms is reeling here. Both men head back in the ring thinking the same thing. Jimmy now from behind. Off the ropes. Springboard Bulldog. Into the cover quickly on Gregory Helms. Only able to secure a 2 count. Helms, though, back to his feet. Takes down Yang. Lifts him up again. Repeated strikes to the forehead. And those kicks might have opened up Jimmy Wang Yang. People in 2K24 bleed like TNA Ric Flair. Cruiserweight champion having used the ropes to get to his feet, but draws Gregory Helms in. A beautiful bait and switch there. But Gregory Helms still sit out facebuster. Jimmy super kick knocks out Gregory Helms. Helms right back to his feet. And now Jimmy again trying to do some damage. Hurricane Rana. Gregory Helms has done the damage. Can he finish off the Cruiserweight champion? Traps the leg. Exploder suplex. Gregory Helms lifting the Cruiserweight champion to his feet. Takes him down with a clothesline. Gregory Helms super kick right under the chin. Does Jimmy have enough stamina to kick out? And he does. Helms again lifting Jimmy to his feet. Jimmy able to fight himself out. Elbow to the face. Lifts up Shane Helms. Looking for a powerbomb. But Shane Helms with a clothesline in the corner. And now Gregory Helms stomping out the Cruiserweight champion. Helms looking for an opening. Lifting the champion back to his feet. Helms tries a clothesline again. Yang ducks it. Helms off the ropes. Gets caught. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Shane Helms blocks the roundhouse. Jimmy blocks the kick to the gut. Yang off the ropes. Another springboard bulldog. Is that enough to put away Gregory Helms? And it's not. Helms at 2.9. Yang lifting up the challenger back to his feet. Jimmy tossing him out to the ropes. Trapping the feet, looking for the Randy Orton DDT. Yang lifts up Helms to his feet. Helms reverses the Irish whip. Catches Yang back. Elbow blocked by Jimmy. Jimmy with Gregory Helms lifts him up. Gut first on the ropes. And he's not done. Just driving the knee into the bridge of the nose. And Helms might be bleeding as he catches a bunch of knees to the face. Jimmy now standing moonsault on the floor. He's looking for another one, but Shane Helms moves out of the way. And now the Cruiserweight Champion left reeling. Shane Helms. I just realized I stopped calling him Gregory Helms and started calling him Shane Helms. Either way, referee up to a 7 count. Jimmy breaks the count into the ring. Shane Helms waiting for him. Back suplex. Cruiserweight Champion still scrambling here. Able to get back to his feet. Catches Shane Helms. Yang a little bit faster than Helms might have predicted there. Up to the top as the Cruiserweight Champion. But he sees Gregory still stumbling to his feet. Jimmy now with Shane lifts him up. Able to slide out of the vertical suplex. Gregory Helms from behind. Straight jacket German. But the Cruiserweight Champion ever smart here, using the ropes to get back on his feet. Goes for a punch. Shane ducks it. Shane Helms again firing up, but Jimmy ducks the clothesline. And now Shane, snake eyes in the corner, finally able to stun the Cruiserweight Champion. And he still kicks out at 2. Helms now steps through, locks in a figure 4 on Jimmy Wang Yang. Helms looking to inflict damage on the Cruiserweight Champion, taking Yang back to the corner. Helms now looking for a scoop slam. Yang slides out, gets caught. Irish whip, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Yang having to use the ropes to pull himself to his feet. Able to play possum and draw Gregory Helms in. Snake eyes. And now Jimmy standing moonsault. Jimmy not finished. Up on the top rope waiting for Helms. Wang Yang missile drop kick. Jimmy now top rope springboard moonsault. Cruiserweight Champion into the cover, and he puts away Gregory Helms. Dominant performances by every champion across the board so far. The Cruiserweight Champion bloodied all to hell, able to pick up a win in this non-title match. All right, and here we go. SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. Brian Kendrick steps under. Head scissor takeover. London and Kendrick again. Mr. Kennedy and MVP, kind of an impromptu tag team here. Kennedy tries the Irish whip. Kendrick catches him off the ropes with a drop kick. Paul London gets the tag in. Mr. Kennedy throws White to work, catches him with a drop kick. But Kennedy gets reverse spinning kick to the gut. London immediately tags Kendrick back in. But MVP gets tagged in, immediately gets drop kicked in the corner. London and Kendrick looking pretty impressive here to start out this match. Hanging MVP upside down in the corner. Brian Kendrick heading to the top rope. MVP catches the stomp. Kendrick now middle of the ring standing moonsault. Kendrick turns around and clocks Mr. Kennedy right in the face. Brian Kendrick starting to cook here. Drop kick to the head. Kendrick lifts MVP to his feet. Off the ropes, Kendrick, another Hurricane Rana. Sizes up MVP, drop kick to the spine. Lifts MVP to his feet again. Sends him into the corner. And now Brian Kendrick, tornado DDT. Goes back to the corner, tags in his partner. Great teamwork here by the tag team champions. Kendrick, super kick. MVP steps out of the way. Might be vital here if he wants to stay in this match. MVP finally breaking the action here, able to tag his partner back in. Kennedy gets caught, tornado DDT. Kendrick turns around, says he's got a little something for MVP too. And now the numbers game in the corner, finally able to break the momentum of Brian Kendrick. Kennedy now lifts him up, snake eyes in the corner. And this is where this match becomes dangerous for Kendrick, as the numbers game still on display here. Kendrick, though, catches Mr. Kennedy in a facebuster, but Brian Kendrick just can't mount enough momentum, trapped in the opposite corner. Mr. Kennedy tags his partner back in. MVP lifts Brian Kendrick to his feet. Clothesline. Oh, that was a pay dirt. I thought that was a clothesline. Into the cover. London has to come in the ring and break it up. Oh, and Mr. Kennedy goes for London, but he hops the rope before he can get him. Kendrick sidesteps the stomp, able to jam the knee of MVP. Step up Enziguri creates some momentum. A tag to Paul London. A fresh London enters the match. MVP catches him with a forearm. And now again, quick tags. Mr. Kennedy back in the ring. London hits the ropes. Kennedy goes under. Drops him with a neck breaker into the cover for the tag team titles. Paul London out at 2. And Mr. Kennedy is not happy about that kick out. Letting Paul London have it, who's back to his feet. Heel kick. Kennedy takes a minute to show off, and it costs him. If you think about it, it's actually pretty impressive Paul London is in this match with hair. Considering just coming off the Royal Rumble, he entered the match bald. Kennedy now into a quick cover on Paul London. Out at 2 again. And Kennedy showing the frustration. Has to be careful not to get DQ'd in this title match. London quickly using the outside to get to his feet. Jumps back in the ring. Catches Mr. Kennedy. Spins around. Kennedy catches him. Sit out powerbomb. London trying to make a hot tag. And Kennedy's going to cut the ring off. Go back to his corner. Look for a tag. Get your fresh partner into the match. Paul London is reeling. And MVP just stomping out London. Turns around and clocks Kendrick with an elbow. MVP maybe looking to finish off this match. Grabs Paul London, drops him with the neck breaker. But Paul London, while MVP was doing a Ginyu Force taunt, Brian Kendrick enters the ring, catches Kennedy, poison Rana. Kennedy, though, able to reverse. Get Kendrick back in the corner, try to cut off the ring. But Kendrick's going to escape, not allow a tag. Brian Kendrick, step up, head scissor takeover into the cover to retain the tag team titles. But MVP still at 1. Brian Kendrick's looking to finish off this match. Looks on as his partner catches a super kick right to the jaw. And Brian Kendrick scales the ropes, sliced bread into the cover. Mr. Kennedy breaks it up. For top rope moonsault into the cover again on MVP. And Mr. Kennedy can't save him this time. There you have it. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions able to retain their titles against MVP and Mr. Kennedy. And now Batista and Rey Mysterio. Batista just shoves him away. Rey dodges the shoulder tackle. Rey reverse Irish whip. Batista spills to the apron. And Rey Mysterio knocks Batista to the floor. Rey Mysterio now springboard body splash into the cover. Catching Batista off guard, but only getting a 1 count. Now Rey again, springboard, wheelbarrow, bulldog. Rey Mysterio lifts up Batista, who is reeling early in this match, and he spills to the floor. Rey Mysterio up to the top rope. Batista has to be aware here. Rey Mysterio can fly. Hurricane Rana into the stairs. And now Batista just flexing out of the ring after getting thrown into the stairs. Catches Mysterio, reverse clothesline. And now Batista just tosses his friend into the barricade. It looks like both of these guys are kind of afraid to inflict too much damage. Both of them seem to be trying to get a countout victory. But Rey off the ropes, catches Batista, blockbuster. Batista reeling back to his feet. Rey has been all over him with the drop kick. Batista slides out of the ring, trying to break the momentum. Rey Mysterio just too fast for Batista. Tornado DDT. Batista also has a lot on his mind. He just lost the world title to King Booker. Rey Mysterio, code red. Batista reeling in the corner, having to pull himself up with the ropes. Rey Mysterio lifts him to the top rope. Rey Mysterio is insane. Wheelbarrow bulldog off the second rope. Mysterio takes Batista again. Batista slightly collides with the ref and again collides with the ref. The ref playing interference here may have just helped Batista regain some offense in this match as he just unloads on Mysterio. Batista has to be frustrated that he hasn't been able to even get a hold of Rey Mysterio yet. Batista looking for a DDT. That low center of gravity by Mysterio, able to block. Springboard, wheelbarrow, bulldog again. Batista has done nothing but gotten sent reeling in this match by Mysterio. And now Rey lifts up Batista in a scoop slam. Rey Mysterio hell-bent on winning this match. 5-star frog splash into the cover on the animal. A very impressive matchup here by Rey, but Batista out at 2. And Mysterio staying all over Batista here. Batista growing frustrated, just comes in and clocks Mysterio. If Batista wants to slow down Rey, he's going to have to take him out with some power moves. And now Batista just says, fuck it. Takes the turnbuckle off. You don't usually see cheating from Batista. Rey off the ropes, caught. Black hole slam. Batista with Rey again, but catches a crossbody into the cover. Rey Mysterio just too fast for Batista, but Batista still able to kick out. Mysterio using the speed definitely to his advantage, and Batista's having a hard time. Referee now trying to fix the corner. Rey Mysterio again. Scoop slam, but Batista with a DDT. Perhaps Rey Mysterio trying to use a power move on the animal. Come back to bite him. And Batista locks in the arms here, looking to snap the shoulders of Mysterio, but he catches an elbow again. Springboard crossbody. Mysterio is just too fast for Batista. Rey Mysterio again. Gonna look for that scoop slam. Catches the DDT a second time. And now Mysterio left reeling. Batista up to the top rope. No way. Body splash to the floor. And Rey Mysterio gets flattened like a pancake. Batista spine buster on the floor. And Batista now showing the frustration. Throwing Mysterio into the stairs. Batista is done playing games here, taking Mysterio back to the ring, the only place where he can win this match. Mysterio might be out after getting splatted on the floor, and the Animal again locks Mysterio in this submission hold and catches a knee. Mysterio is not going to tap out. Has Dave reeling in the corner again. Wheelbarrow DDT. Mysterio again catching Dave with the speed. And Batista again, this time at 2.9. Mysterio is getting closer and closer to beating Dave Batista. Mysterio catches an elbow. Batista lifts him up. And now trying to squeeze the air out, but Rey catches a rope break. Batista has not been able to catch a regular break in this match as Mysterio has been everywhere. Batista lifts him up, short arm clothesline, and he doesn't let go. Looking to take out Mysterio now. Slow down the pace, deliver some power moves. Batista hooks the leg into the cover, and Batista able to splat Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio is not happy about that. Could we see dissension here between two friends on SmackDown? Main event of SmackDown underway. Pump kick by Booker T. Kane has a good chance to show what he's made of against the world champion. Kane stunned on the ropes. Booker T trying to chop down the Big Red Machine. In the corner, Stinger splash. Keep in mind, it might say Booker T on his tights, but this is King Booker on the apron now. Kane, 350 pounds, dropped on the apron. Stiff kick to the face, stuns Booker for the moment. Not enough for Kane to get any offense in. Booker moves in again, catches Kane, float over neck breaker. Kane able to sidestep the stomp, trying to get back to his feet. Lifts up Booker and tosses him to the center of the ring. Goes for a leg drop, hits nothing but his ass on the mat. Booker T's got to capitalize off of that miss. Off the ropes, forearm. Kane able to dodge the forearm. And now choking out Booker T in the corner. I thought he was going to grab a weapon. Kane is headed up to the top rope. Booker T is way too far away for you to hit anything. Yeah, you better not jump, bro. You ain't going to hit nothing. It's nice to see that the AI sometimes has logic. Booker T having to use the ropes to get to his feet. Kane charges in, a big boot spills King Booker to the floor, and Kane goes to the top rope again, just like Batista in the last match. Off the top, double axe handle. Kane lifts up Booker, but catches a knee to the face. Looked like he was going for a side slam. Kane, knee to the gut, stuns Booker, and now DDT on the floor. Kane with the world champion reeling, closing in on a victory here. Could give him a chance at the world title, but Booker T takes him down. King Booker knows that suffering a loss could be the end of his momentum. Up to the top, Houston hangover. Kane moves out of the way. World champion to his feet. But now Kane catches an elbow. Booker T catches a strike. Hip toss by Booker. Booker now. Kane exchanging blows. Booker traps the arm. Side Russian leg sweep. Kane, though, going for the choke slam. Booker reverses and tosses him to the floor. A key moment to this match for the world champion to avoid the choke slam. And now if Booker's smart, he'll make Kane break the count and he won't chase him at all. And that looks like what he's going to do here. Kane still with a lot of momentum in his body. Back in the ring in a 5 count. Booker, though, DDT, dropping all of Kane's weight right on his head. Booker T now exchanging strikes, kick to the gut. Grabs Kane, bookend. Booker T into the cover on Kane, but Kane gets a shoulder up. Booker T not finished, needs to capitalize. Kane blocks, and now Booker T on the top rope. Kane avalanche choke slam into the cover on the world heavyweight champion, but Booker T kicks out of the avalanche choke slam, and Kane has to be enraged after that kick out. Kane again heads out of the ring, over the top rope, onto the top rope. Again, decides not to jump. Booker T still keeping himself in this match. Kane hangs Booker T upside down, choking out the world champion. Booker T is going to have to break this offense if he wants any chance. Kane's doing a lot of damage right now. Booker T able to get the feet up, stuns the Big Red Machine. And now King Booker again chopping away at Kane, trying to get him off his feet. Booker T side suplex. drops Kane high on his neck. Booker T heads out of the ring again. Both of these men looking for top rope maneuvers to finish off this match. Diving body splash. Booker T might have just put an exclamation point, and Kane kicks out again. And Kane still with some life, pulling himself up in the corner. Booker T wasting no time. Throws him shoulder first into the post. Kane with a kitchen sink catches Booker. Booker, though, goes under. Leg lariat. And the world champion maybe closing in on a victory on the Big Red Machine. Kick to the gut. Scissor kick connects. King Booker into the cover. And the world champion has defeated Kane. And wait a minute, the lights went out. And it's The Undertaker, Kane's older dead brother, with a choke slam. What did you think of the matches in this episode? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.